How do plate tectonics explain natural disasters? Imagine the Earth's surface as a giant jigsaw puzzle made of huge pieces called tectonic plates. These plates are constantly moving, but very slowly, like your fingernails growing. This movement is the key to understanding many natural disasters. When these plates interact, they can cause earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, tsunamis, and landslides. The Earth's outer layer, called the lithosphere, is broken into these plates. They float on the semi-fluid layer beneath called the mantle. Plates can move toward each other, away from each other, or slide past each other. Each type of movement can trigger different natural events. When plates move toward each other, they collide. This is called a convergent boundary. One plate might get pushed beneath the other in a process called subduction. The pressure and friction build up until the plates suddenly slip, causing an earthquake. Subduction zones also melt the descending plate, creating magma that rises and forms volcanoes. This is why regions like the Pacific Ring of Fire see so many earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. At divergent boundaries, plates pull apart. Magma from below rises to fill the gap, creating new crust. This process can cause volcanic eruptions and earthquakes as the crust stretches and cracks. Under the ocean, this forms mid-ocean ridges, while on land, it creates rift valleys. Transform boundaries happen when plates slide past each other horizontally. The friction causes stress to build up until it is suddenly released, often resulting in earthquakes. The San Andreas Fault in California is a famous example of this type of boundary. Earthquakes happen when stress along faults becomes too much and the rocks slip. This sudden releases of energy shakes the ground. If the earthquake occurs under the ocean, it can displace large amounts of water and generate a tsunami, which is a giant wave traveling across the ocean. Volcanic eruptions are common at convergent and divergent boundaries. At convergent zones, magma forms from melting rocks in subduction zones and rises to the surface. At divergent zones, magma wells up as plates pull apart, creating new volcanoes. Landslides can happen when earthquakes or volcanic activity destabilize mountain slopes, especially in areas with loose soil or steep terrain. These events can cause significant damage and are often linked to the movement of tectonic plates. Most natural disasters happen along plate boundaries because of the constant movement and interaction of these plates. Regions like the Pacific Ring of Fire are especially active because many plates meet there. Many populated areas are near these boundaries, so understanding how plates move helps us prepare for and reduce the impact of these disasters. In everyday life, the shifting of Earth's plates shapes the landscapes we see, from mountain ranges to ocean basins. It also explains why some places are more prone to earthquakes and volcanoes. Knowing how plate tectonics work helps us understand the planet's dynamic nature and the natural events that can affect our communities.